Continue about this new screen installation. Yeah. So I succeeded already here. Okay, good job. Now I need to just putting the screws to find out here. There's one screw already found. I like it. The most pick up some screws like this. By looking for some tool here. Maybe with the tweezers. I got tweezers here. Okay, one of those are right down here. He always asks about what are you guys doing with all the time you have in your hand. Never refusing to give up here, okay, so there's a situation like I turn this direction. I don't believe in it that here, okay, so well, that's good. Careful about this thing so that you don't screw up. Really difficult with the free hands, okay, so I put it back here. Okay, I managed to actually lose the screw that I just have in my hand here. It's just somewhere gone. There's another screw. What enormously disappointing for every possible respect here. Okay, maybe I don't even use it for this kind of a. It's not an absolute necessity here, okay, so the holding in a hand. And you know what direction it is supposed to screw this order. Whoa. The worst different catastrophe I was afraid about it here. So I use about the blue sticker always retrieving about some screws which dropping somewhere. If it was a blue stickers around of the screw here, it will be keeping it following around here. Looks like I have all kind of different functionality here. And just when it is enough attachment about the place, it can continue about here. When is that? Okay. Well, it's not too interesting. Okay, you found the order. Yes. So you might remember not the clockwise. Okay, it's understandable here. You could get it. Wonder about the peoples. Now it's time to open up to here. There's one screw missing. I don't know where is that missing. So I think the screw is also I really dislike it as a search of screws. Well, it's worst best possibility is a matte. This is almost exact is a replica of the case on screen. Oh my dearest dear, you really should have a think about that thing. What are you doing here? Okay, let's put in a attachment here. Your nations. You compared me versus me. Well, would you have choice? A free choice. There you are, but you get an accent, yeah. The success has been incredible, but your country is a schedule here. Remember? Okay? I had to tell you about it. Okay, now continue. It's magically got it inside here. And screw in. What a difficult process has been here. So, where I should be finding about it here? I have a flashlight here. A flashlight is a good way to searching around of the room. Maybe it dropped the case in the ground. It's one possibility. Another possibility, it did not occasion. Indeed, it's somewhere here. They're getting all this little bit impatience about here. In respect that there's always so better things going in the world here. When you're impatient it is in here, I don't need to necessarily waste any time for any unnecessary actions here. Well, you know, it's the classic thing here. I go into better things of life here. Interesting individual. I finally understood better about how the self-interest really actually work about it here. I'm going to find out opener. So it seems to be letting it with less screws. Pity here, I guess. One screw is lost. Not forever necessary, but I'm as interested to open everything open, just putting once more extra screws here. What I'm gonna do then, using as a blue sticker. Okay, we close in order. Adjust attachment. Okay, now there's a critical crowd about this as a whole. You know what I waste and there's another things about it. You're not looking for job market here, I guess, or about somebody guessing up one cell to individual, yeah. You have different interests here. I recognize something about it here coming. That you wasn't actually getting what you were looking for a deal. You were happy to give up, doing something else meanwhile. You need to go into the process. It's too far. It's too uninteresting here. You have those things okay in here. It's time to give up here. Where we guys going now? Okay, it's closed. Thanks. Oh my goodness, are you gonna waste everything here? Well, the good thing is that there's quite a lot of differences here. Okay, third year. Looks like I cannot find the appropriate screw for that thing here. Another important factor what the result of things open was the web camera here. There's a hell of a lot to open of the different screws, but I don't even know about where this belong. So I think about the web camera is recommendations when it's a closing down also. There's some screws here. There's some 4 or 5 screws here, and as usually, I don't know where the screws belong. This screw is not sized that. To be honest, the one of the screws doesn't even accumulate native here. They're not the same size. And there's an outer wall here. Now the step is the web camera here. Web camera attachment is a little bit problemsome here. But it's perfect doable here. The question is what I can do about here. First of all, removing off the thousand this blue sticker for web camera, and I'm trying to find about the appropriate screws types about the for it here. There is a 4 screws. Some is a little longer, some is just shorter. To be honest, I don't even know about the what's who's who, what's here. I don't understand about the well, how this web camera is closed down here. I don't seem to find about any particularly way to attach in this thing web camera. Another problem some. Now looking for a web camera here. There's nothing in other side nature. So is there any way to attach this web camera here? It looks like but no. No, seriously, the web camera has no screw for itself going. Well, this little screws might be auto thing around here. I don't know for what distance screws are here, but you better collecting those auto screws here and use it appropriately. Some other issues, the thing what you're gonna ever use about here. And there are some screws are taken off here, but none of those screws has taken away here. Since it has any functionality to anything here. It's a lower edge here, but don't seem to be again finding any use for that screws. I think about those other screws over here. They might be very well about the particular here. And if I look at the screws about it, they are interesting look-alike screws here. I don't understand, but there are 4. You're gonna see this looks 6 here. Whoa. It's a little bit unusual here. Okay. Blue sticker always retrieval. Or magnets will be other time here. How about using magnet to retrieval here? Oh, it works absolutely super well. Okay. Behind the screen indication is done. What is still left here? Putting out the side now, the case that's in here. Well, the blue sticker and sidewall here. Just the keeping all the things together here. That's not incredibly important for validation here. Okay. So even the webcam seems to be in the right location here, because nothing seems to find about any importance here. I'm gonna as well the case on a just a bit just the putting it back everything the way how the things just were here. Look around this thing here. In only occasions when it was necessary, and since that moment occasion things has just go other direction here. Wish this could be used as a procurement. As far as I'm concerned, there was nothing detected as some kind of a situation which should not be out there. The slower case is a little bit difficult on us at that scene. Well, oh, that's here. It's fine. Look at this, it's at that semester here. In a time when the computers is ubiquitous, it's just a questionnaire, the individual soul. Okay, thanks.